Hey guys, I hope your Sunday went well, and this is our second Sunday and I'm up with a great topic to discuss with you guys. But before going into that, I got a few suggestions from people telling me that I go too fast, I talk too fast. So I'm going to slow down a bit. I'll try to slow down a bit because I'm not even aware that I'm going too fast. So I'll definitely try and talk a bit slow. And one more thing is that so far my videos have been in a very formal way. My videos will be like to the point videos. I don't talk anything that is unnecessary, and the videos are too short, and it's not in a casual way like this. I don't talk in a casual way. I just tell the info and the video will be very short. It will just be to the point. But I got equal suggestions for both. Like one side, people tell me that it's actually good, what I'm already doing is actually good. On the other side, people tell me that okay, what if you can try something new. Like I got suggestions that you can try a casual talk and you can try something different. So both are like equally, I got equal suggestions for both, and even I think about trying it like something like a casual talk. So I've decided to change the way I talk for a few days, like in a more casual way, so that I can see which one is good, I can see which one gets a good response, and I can also get a lot of suggestions from you guys. You guys can suggest me which one is good or which one is bad, which one I should improve, so that it will be very helpful for me. So far I've been like reading a formal letter. So after this I'll be reading an informal letter. So I'm going to write my script in a more informal and a casual way. Let's try this. I don't know how it's going to be, but let's try this and let's get into today's topic. So today's topic is how to create a long-lasting change. If you are trying to change something from your life, then this video is definitely going to help you, because change is something that makes us feel uncomfortable, and we feel really motivated at some point in time, and we want to change the way we do something, or we want to try some new habit, or we want to do something that will take us closer to our goals. We try it and we just do it for a few days. We feel motivated and do it for a few days, and after that we end up going to the same old habit. So we want these changes to last forever, or at least until you want them to last. But changing is difficult, changing is hard, but it's not impossible. If we know a few things, we can definitely make that change last forever. This is what we're going to discuss today, how to create a change that lasts forever. But before going into the video, I have a disclaimer. If you think that I'm going to give you some tips or tricks or some shortcuts to do this, no, this is not that kind of video. The things I'm going to tell you requires a lot of effort, your hard work, a lot of time and energy, and a lot of patience. And it requires a lot of consistent work to acquire what you need. So this is not some kind of I'll give you some magical trick and you can try it and you can make it. No, this is not that kind of video. If you expected something like that, please erase it from your mind, because there's no life hack for improving yourself. The only shortcut for anything you want is hard work. So now let's get started. There are 3 things I want to share with you that will help you to create a long-lasting change. But before going into the 3 things, ask yourself first, are you willing to change? Like, first of all, why do you want to change? If you're not doing it for yourself, or if someone else told you to try this and you have no interest in doing this, or you looked at someone else and you're trying to do the same thing they're doing without interest, then definitely this change is never going to last. Or let's say you decided to read a few pages every day and you're doing it for yourself, for your own improvement, and nobody forced you to do this, you took interest, then definitely this change is gonna last. So make sure, ask yourself, why are you doing this, and make sure that you're doing it for yourself and you're willing to change. Willing to change is that when you're going to try something new, or when you're going to try change something from your life, or it's obvious that you're going to step out of your comfort zone. So stepping out of your comfort zone will make you a lot more insecure, will give you a lot of fears, it'll be a lot more uncomfortable. So don't get shocked when you face all these things. Just expect them. You already know that this is going to happen. When you change something from your life, definitely these are the things that's going to happen. So don't say that, oh my god, this is unexpected, I did not expect it. No. All these things will happen and you already know that. So expect these things so that when they come to you, you can actually face them. Fine. So now that you're willing to change, you go take a book and you read it, and you read it for 4 days or a week or 10 days, and then you never feel like picking it up. It happens. It's completely normal. It happens for everyone. Nobody's perfect. I'm just using this book reading as an example. You guys can consider something you need in your life, you wanted to change or you wanted to do so that you can achieve your goals, something which is important to you. So please consider that one. So the first thing is, be ready to take responsibility for your own actions. Be clear, it's you who wanted to change. So you are responsible for your own actions. If you actually do it every day and change yourself, who's responsible for that? You. But if you don't do it every day and you end up quitting it, giving up, who's responsible for that? It's you. So just realize that you are responsible for everything you do. So if you're not able to read books every day, you can never blame anyone, because you wanted to do it and you're not doing it. You're responsible for it. Your answer should be like, okay, so I tried doing this but I'm not able to do this, so I should find some alternative. I should see why I'm not able to do this. I should make it right and I should do it. So this is called taking responsibility. We all have this weird habit. When we do something, when we achieve something, we take complete responsibility for it. We go on telling everyone, I did this. But when we don't do something, we just blame everything else. Why taking responsibility is important? Because when you're not able to do something, when you're not able to keep up with your hard work or keep up with something you told you will do, then you'll think about it. You'll think, why I'm not able to do this? So this is the problem, so I can solve it in this way, and you'll find a lot of alternatives to do it every day. So that is why taking responsibility is really important. Okay, so second thing is, don't limit yourself based on your past failures. Let's say you already tried reading books and you're not able to pass 2 pages. So you just gave up. Now you're trying it again. So never think about your past failure. It's never going to help. There may be a lot of reasons why you're not able to do it right now, but definitely not your past failure. Maybe you chose a wrong book that won't catch your interest, or maybe you're already exhausted and trying to do something you have never done before. You'll obviously feel bored, but never compare this with your past experience. Okay, I already failed it and I'm not able to do it right now, so definitely book reading is not my thing, and you just give up. Don't do that. The only thing you have to do is change your strategy. If you're trying to read 20 pages every day and you're not able to do it, reduce it to 10 pages. If not, reduce it to 5 pages. Einstein said, don't do the same thing and expect different results. When you're not able to do something, just find a new strategy and try that one. Simple, right? But even when we do all these things, at some point in time, we don't feel like doing it anymore. We feel lazy, we procrastinate, we get bored. You feel demotivated. You need some energies to start again. You need some motivation. How do you get self-motivated? Self-motivation is the best kind of motivation. Apart from everything we have from the outer world, we hear audios, we watch videos, we read books, but the best thing is motivating yourself. So how do you do that? It's very simple. Ask yourself one simple question. Why did I start this in the first place? Just ask this question for yourself. Why did you want it to change in the first place? What made you change? There was something, some new goal or some new vision that made you think that if I do this, if I put this change into my life will be better, or I'll go closer to my goals, I'll achieve all these things. You had a reason in the first place, and that's why you started this. Let's say you watched one of my success stories 100 videos and the lesson from that video actually hit you. You thought, oh my god, this is amazing, I should definitely try this. This will sure help me reach my goal. You started doing it, and after a few days you feel demotivated. What to do? Just go back and watch the same video. Realize why you started it in the first place. So whenever you feel demotivated, just go back and see why you started it. What made you do it? This is the best kind of motivation you will ever get. So that's it. These are the 3 things we need to create a long-lasting change. Take responsibility. Don't limit yourself by your past failures, and be self-motivated. These are the things I feel important to create a long-lasting change. And my favorite among these 3 is the first one, taking responsibility, because I used to be very irresponsible. People will tell me directly that you're being so irresponsible, and I never felt that I never took responsibility for anything in my life. I used to complain a lot, but now taking responsibility for my actions has helped me a lot, really a lot. I've made a lot of changes into my life. One thing that is difficult for me to follow is motivating myself. Initially it was really hard for me to motivate myself, but now I do it, but still it's difficult, because when you feel demotivated, the reason is that something is making you feel demotivated, and you will have to find the reason for it. If some person is making you feel demotivated, then you can actually ignore the person and you can focus on your work. But there are a lot of factors that may make you feel like a loser. I felt stuck, I felt demotivated, and I felt like a loser a lot of times, and I don't know what actually is making me think like that. I used to think about all the things that happened in the day or in the week, and I'll try to find which one is actually making me feel demotivated, and I'll actually find that and I'll ignore those things and I'll motivate myself again. I feel it a lot more difficult. Maybe you people can find it easy. You can find something else easy and something else difficult. But for me, this was actually difficult. But it's not impossible. I'm doing it. I'm trying to do it. So just have all the things I told to you guys in mind and try to do something. If you wanted to like actually incorporate some change into your life, just start it right away and do all these things, and definitely it's going to take a lot of time and a lot of effort. It's not going to happen overnight or in just a month or in just a week. Definitely you will have to put a lot of time, and you will have to wait. You will have to do it every day, only then you can see the change at some point in time. So that's it. If you have any suggestions, please leave it in the comments, and if you have any topics to suggest me, please leave it in the comments. And if you tried this and you got something out of your life, you did something, you changed something, make sure you tell it to me, because that will make me feel really motivated. And my videos will be released every day at 7 p.m. sharp, so make sure you subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon so that you get all the instant updates. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I feel this video will help you at any point in time. Thank you so much.